guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a video about what are the things I keep in my shower. Okay, so I think a lot of us always are trying to do new products. For me personally, I have to change my products around quite a bit because my skin gets used to it, my hair gets used to it, and so usually when I finish every bottle of whatever it is that I'm using, I usually get a different scent or something like that, but I usually really try to stick with my brands because I am a believer in brand loyalty. So for those of you that are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Mandy. I do tutorials every week, and the videos that I really try to stick to are health and beauty, style for sure. So if you are new to my channel, thanks so much for joining us. If you hit that red subscribe button down below, and also the little bell that's next to it, you get notifications every single time I put new videos up. If you're on any social media, please go ahead and follow me. I am on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Usually the first thing that I do is if I am taking a shower or something at the end of the day and I still have all my makeup on, usually what I do is I use the micellar water. I've talked about this in several videos. I love this. The blue cap is the waterproof. So usually what I do is I have some of these, or I have this and I have some of these little cotton squares, which is the brand Beauty 360. I love these because they're super soft and they're really good at getting off all of that eyeliner, mascara, etc. So this is the first thing that I use when I am in the shower to go ahead and get everything off my face. Next product that I use is I wash my hands and wash my face. Because, I mean, again, you're in the shower, and I still, though I'm very conscientious about touching my face, I've gotten a whole lot better at that as I've gotten older. And, you know, you touch all kinds of things and you don't want any bacteria getting on your skin if you can help it. So my favorite brand of soap for, like body soap is Dove. I love the Dove brand. I have been using it for years and years and years. My favorite scent in the wintertime is this one right here. It is the Winter Care. It smells so good. It's very clean. It's very hydrating to the skin. It doesn't leave your skin really dry. There's a lot of people that use that one brand of soap that usually after you use it, it is super drying to your skin, and I am not for that at all. So I use Dove. I use it on my body, I use it for my hands, and I definitely use it to wash my face, and I really love it because I do feel that it takes off all the residue that you have. If you have any leftover makeup or eye makeup from the micellar water, which usually is very good at getting, I would say, about 98% of your makeup off, but I use this in the wintertime. The Winter Care is usually only available in, you know, late fall and winter, but when I see them in it's like a 6-pack or something like that, I stock up because I love this scent. It smells super clean and it has just like a hint of femininity, which I love. But when it comes to spring and summer, I love the Cucumber Melon. It's one of my favorites, but like I say, I like to switch every time a bar runs out. I try to use something different. This is a scent that they came out with this past year for the first time. It was the first time I'd ever seen it, but that is the Mandarin and Tier flower scent. Of course, when I saw it, I was like, I need that. So I love this too. This one smells very springy and fresh. You definitely smell that citrus scent, which I love so much. So usually what I'll do is I will have these, and then afterwards I'll use a Cucumber Melon. And then when that bar runs out, I use one of these. And then very rarely, but every once in a while, I still use the rose one that is the little pink beauty bar. But the citrus, what is it called again? The Mandarin, and I think that's pronounced here, flower scent, and the Winter Care are my two absolute favorites. I love them so much. So anyways, after, like I say, I get all the makeup off, wash my face, I usually lather myself Then after that, I like to use, I start with the shampoo. And this is actually a shampoo that I just recently started to try. Like I tell you, I live in Texas and the weather here is all over the place all the time. So I really love the pink, what is it called? Herbal Essence shampoo and conditioner. I really love that one. The one that's still in the original packaging. I love the smell. It has that rose scent in it. Or it's like, I think it says Rose Hips is what it's called. But I love that scent. It is a classic I always go to. But like I say, for me and my hair, if I buy like a jumbo bottle and I use the same one over and over again, my hair starts to get really limp and flat with no body, and I just don't care for it. So now in Texas, it's very dry in the Houston area, which is, if you live in the Houston area, you know that that's not so. It's usually very humid, but right now it's been super dry, and usually one time a year I will buy the Head and Shoulders brand. Well, so I'd gone to the store the other day to look for it, and I got this right here. This is the green apple scent Head and Shoulders. It says #1 dermatologist recommended, but I love this smell so much because it's like that fresh green apple scent, which I feel with the weather being like it's been. Right now I'm looking outside, seriously, it looks like it's like 70 something degrees outside. It's winter, like what? So anyways, but I am using the scent, and all these mandarin and the green apples feel like it's really getting us ready for spring. But I have been loving this so much, especially if your scalp is starting to get kind of a little bit dry, which mine is. So I got this. I usually lather my scalp and hair, rinse it off, and then I put on the conditioner, which I also got the hair and scalp conditioner. One thing that I like about this is that if your head is feeling, or your scalp is feeling kind of dry, it feels like it's almost relaxes it a little bit, in case your scalp is starting to get really dry, that maybe, you know, you're gonna get dandruff. I don't usually get dandruff, maybe twice a year when the weather changes, because I think your scalp, just like your body, when your skin starts to get, or your skin starts to get really dry, you know, you get really dry patches on your skin or something like that when the weather changes. So that does happen, but it happens about twice a year when the weather changes. But I usually, after that, I usually put on my conditioner and I let that sit for quite a while. And then after that, and obviously this is a winner because there's no more, I have to go buy another one. But this is the Clean and Clear Deep Action Exfoliating Scrub. I love this. It says that it gently exfoliates to clean deep down to your pores, and it has a cool tingling sensation, like refreshing sensation, which one, you know, I don't like when lip glosses say it has a tingle feeling, because I feel like it's just stinging, and I'm just so not about that. But this is a totally different feeling. In the morning, if you are a person that showers in the morning and you put this on, it feels like it definitely awakens your senses, and it feels really good on your face. So I really love this, and I usually always try to keep some sort of a cleanser or an exfoliator in my shower, and this right here is definitely one of my favorites. So after that, of course, your conditioner is still conditioning. So I like to use a body wash. I don't use body wash all the time, but I do on occasion. And I talked to you about this scent before. I really want us to try to work super hard to get it back in store, because it is a retired fragrance. This is Bath & Body Works Plumeria. I love this scent. I have loved this scent for years and years and years, and it just, I don't know. It says that it has keynotes of pink plumeria, peach nectar, red apple. What is it with me? And I love apples, obviously. Night blooming jasmine and gardenia petals. I love gardenia. I love cucumber. I love, obviously, plumeria. I love rose hips. Like those kinds of clean, fresh, feminine smells I really love. So this is something that I usually use with a loofah. At this point, it's usually when I rinse my hair out, and I actually should have brought my razor in here, but I use the, I think it's the Chic brand, and I use the, okay, well, oh, there we go. I use the Chic, and I use the Chic Hydro. I feel like, I don't know if I should show this to you. If this is, I don't know. Anyways, I use the Chic Hydro razor, but this has the 4 blades, and I feel that it has that kind of gel that goes around it to kind of help your keep you like super soft. So I really love this. I always buy the 4-pack refill, and this is actually one of my favorite razors. So anyways, I use that, and then you rinse, you get out of the shower, whatever, and first thing I have to do is I've got to put on my lotion. And again, obviously I am a fan because it's almost gone. So again, I use the Plumeria lotion, and usually after I start moisturizing my body, I do a little spritz all over of my Plumeria, which I love. Oh, it smells so good in here. Anyways, the deodorant that I love the best is by Dove. Like I tell you, I really try to stay brand loyal if I can. I'm not a big fan of Dove shampoos. I feel like he kind of leaves my hair with like oily or something. So I've never been a big fan of the shampoo and conditioners, but I love the Dove deodorants. And so this one right here is the Soothing Chamomile. I use this one. I use the Cucumber Melon a lot, and these two right here are basically my favorites. I really wish that Dove would come out with the Mandarin and Tiare flower scent in a deodorant, because oh my gosh, I feel like this right here would be my favorite. And if they would also come out with a deodorant that smelled like this winter care. I wish this like described a little bit what it smells like, but it doesn't say anything else. So Dove, if you are watching, we want this in a deodorant because it would be amazing and you would make my day. So anyways, there's that. And then after I kind of towel dry my hair, I've talked to you about this brush before. I got it at Sally's, but it's the Tangle Tamer Max. This is really awesome to brush out your hair after you get out of the shower because it doesn't yank and pull on your hair. And it is super soft. So like I say, I got this at Sally's, and of course, why did I get it? Hashtag pink is an attitude. Okay, we have to have it. So anyways, when I do that, afterwards, I love this. I've been using this for years, and I feel that it has really been good for my hair. But I use the Suave Keratin Infusion Heat Defense Leave-In Conditioner. I put this on every single day. I was a little skimpy with it this morning, so you'll have to excuse the, lion mane. But it helps for frizziness and unmanageable hair, which I have. So I put on about like a 50-cent piece size of this. And I start at the bottom and kind of just work my way up. And then recently, I got the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. But this right here smooths and conditions your hair. And so I recently got this right here at Walgreens. Hello, there's the big sticker. I got it at Walgreens when we were in Vegas because I forgot my other one and I couldn't find this Suave Keratin infusion. So I got this, and usually I just do like one squirt of this and I kind of just go all over like this in my hair, and then I feel like it kind of calms down a lot of the frizziness or flyaways or whatever that I have, and it smells delicious too, so that never hurts. So anyways, that's going to be it, you guys. I really hope that you found some of this information useful or helpful. I will try to list all these products down below. Oh, I have one last one. Sorry, forgot. Actually, no. You know what? I'm going to give you two. Two last. I don't know where it is. Okay, so I don't have it with me. I think I left it in my car, but it's the Clinique Yellow moisturizing gel. I've been using it. I'll go ahead and link it down below, but I've been using that as my moisturizer. I always put that on after I get out of the shower. And the EOS, I use this. This is the strawberry because I always have to moisturize my lips. It's that little ball, and I always moisturize my lips. So I actually have one of these in my travel bag. I leave it in there. I have this on my makeup desk, and I also have one next to my nightstand because when you go to bed, I think it's a good idea just to leave yourself moisturized. But when I get out of the shower, one of the last things that I do is I brush my teeth. I use a Sonicare toothbrush with a diamond head on top of it. The Sonicare toothbrushes, I feel, are probably #1 beauty product that you have to have. I'm amazed that I don't hear more about the Sonicare toothbrushes because for as much as we spend on beauty and hair and, you know, fashion and everything, it's got to start with your teeth. I mean, your teeth, you have one set, you really want to take care of them. And I love the Sonicare toothbrush. I feel like it cleans deeper and it just makes me feel more comfortable about my hygiene for my mouth. But this right here is my toothbrush of choice. It is the Colgate Optic White, and it says whiter teeth in 1 week. I've been using this for a few years now, so this says it's the new flavor, sparkling mint, and usually I'll get the one, it's blue or it's wintergreen or whatever it is, but it's the Optic White. I was a Crest user for years and years and years and years, and after I got my braces off years ago, I switched to Colgate, and I really felt bad about it, but I felt like Crest wasn't really stepping up their game as far as the toothpastes were concerned at that time. So I had started off with those Colgate, I think it's called breath strips or something like that, and then from there I went to the Optic White, which I'm not going to tell you I have like super white teeth, but I am happy with them, so I think that's good. So anyways, this right here is #1 beauty product for sure. So if you're not using the Optic White, I think you should. All right, guys, so for real this time, that's it. Thanks so much for watching me. I do hope that you found this information useful or helpful. If you did, please just give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And once again, if you would follow me on all my socials, which are Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, I'd appreciate it. So thanks so much, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye, guys.